Hey everyone, Chubb here. Today we're gonna go over how to T-stop. So if you are not good at balancing on one foot, this stop might be a little too advanced for you, but still try. Or watch my IGTV where I talk about balancing on one foot. The balance is gonna help you because in this move, when you're rolling, you have to lift up one foot and put it behind you. And if you're not comfortable with lifting that one foot yet, it's gonna be really hard for you to do this. If you're ready and you know how to balance, but you're like, I'm still struggling with stopping, then the T-stop might be good for you. All right, first of all, what is a T-stop? A T-stop is when you're rolling along, and then you lift one foot up, then you put it behind your front foot, and you make a shape of a T. And that back foot dragging with all four wheels down will make you come to the stop. It looks like this. You're gonna have a good side and a bad side when it comes to T-stops. In roller derby, they will definitely make sure that you practice both sides, specifically your bad side, so that way you're more universal and can do both. If you're not in derby, and you're not really into needing to push yourself, don't worry about it. Just use the good side. So definitely try this on both feet. Trust me, one will be way stronger than the other. That's my bad foot. All right, forgive the sound of random airplanes. I do live in the trail of the airport, so you'll hear a lot of loud noise. But anyways, so there's a certain sound, specifically if you have hybrid wheels or hard wheels, that you will notice when you're T-stopping. If you don't hear that sound, you're not doing it right. It should be like a full like skirt. If it's kind of making like a da-da-da-da, that means not all four wheels are on the ground. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, that can be kind of dangerous. Another plane. So that can be kind of dangerous, and it'll feel like your ankle's getting tugged at. The reason that's happening is because you're not distributing your weight between your front leading foot and the top would be the top of the T. So this is your back foot, and if this doesn't have enough pressure going down, your weight going down on it, your back foot will tend to dribble in a way. So you don't want to do that. So a way to avoid that and get a solid T-stop is you want to distribute your weight. I don't feel like it's kind of like 50-50. So when you lift one leg, you're skating forward, you lift your leg that you're gonna put behind you, and then you're gonna put all four wheels down and then shift your weight evenly. And the more you push down with pressure, the more you'll come to your stop. A T-stop is also a really good way to be able to just slow yourself down. So if you're like at a slight decline, you notice you're picking up speed, you can just kind of put it back there really lightly, but make sure all four wheels are still on the ground, and it'll slow you down a little bit, and then you can go back into skating. So depending on the pressure of your back foot, that'll really determine if you're just slowing yourself down or coming to a complete stop. I would urge you to start these going slow and then go faster and then trying to stop to get the hang of it. That was a little rough. Also, if you're gonna practice this, it's a cool idea to make a marking, like a line or a cone, or put something down like your water bottle and try to convince yourself to stop right there. And something about like knowing like you need to stop will drive you to like really just like hold on and go. So that's the importance of the feet. Let's talk about the importance of what the upper body and knees should look like. All right, so it's really important that when you're doing a T-stop, that your chest is up and you're looking the direction you want to go. You can have a slight bend in your knees, but imagine someone's pulling a string and you're a puppet, so it's keeping you up. Then bend your knees, and then you're gonna lift that back foot and put it behind you. So your body should be in this position. Your chest should be facing the way you want to go, and your face. So upper body's twisted, knees bent, and even my back needs bent. And then I'm applying pressure evenly between the two. The hardest thing about a T-stop is one, the balance, and two would be your hip flexors. So if your hips are really tight and you can't really open them up to do this little motion, then that could be an issue. Also, ankle mobility. So you have to really have that comfort of having it open and then your other one bent behind it. You can practice this while standing and then just put like do a T-stop while you're doing dishes, while you're watching something, whenever you're standing, like whatever you're doing standing. I don't know what people do when they're standing, but just play with it like you're a ballerina and switch off. Another one for your hip flexors, so you can put your wheels, your toes out and just kind of go like this and stretch and just get comfortable in this filling. It's kind of like for side surfing. I suck at side surfing, but I can get like the turns for the basics. You don't have to have them perfectly outward to be able to do this, but it'll make this move so much more easy for you. All right, so T-stops can definitely be really hard for some people, especially when you're new, and don't feel bad. I've tried teaching people before that are new skaters and they struggle with it, but practice makes perfect, and you don't even have to be perfect, you know, like just do the best you can. And just remember the helpful tips, keeping your chest up and going the direction you want to go and looking in that way. Don't look down at your skates. We always look at our skates when we're trying something new. Don't do that. Your skates aren't going anywhere. Stupid airplane. And make sure that you're distributing your weight properly for that T-stop and just have fun with it. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.